Welcome back, Proppers. This week's project will be Robby the Robot. I'm starting by cutting out a picture of Robby to use as a visual template. Robby the Robot is a fictional character who first appeared in the 1956 film Forbidden Planet. I'll be using my plastic nitrogen balls from my Guinness can for his legs. For each leg, 3 balls are connected with contact cement and then held in place with armature wire. I have to create a template to create the 2 larger spherical sections of the main body. Robby also made a large number of appearances in science fiction films and television programs, which has given him the distinction as the hardest working robot in Hollywood. My temporary template is marked onto and cut out of cardstock before being transferred onto 6mm EVA foam. Before Robby's appearance in Forbidden Planet, he appeared in a pulp magazine adventure in 1935, The Fantastic Island. The storyline of Forbidden Planet centers on a crew of Earth explorers who land their starship, the C-57-D, on the planet Altair 4. Inhabited by the mysterious human Dr. Morbius and his daughter Altaria. After finishing the legs and the main body sections, both are covered with 1 layer of black plastidip. Although Robby is programmed with artificial intelligence, he has a distinct personality that at times exhibit a dry wit. To create Robby's feet, I'll be using 2 layers of 10mm EVA foam wrapped in a layer of 2mm EVA foam. You can take this quick moment to pause the video, subscribe to the channel, and press that like button. Robby was designed by members of the MGM art department and constructed by the studio's prop department. Robby's groundbreaking design and execution represented a radical advance on the conventional walking oil can depiction of robots in earlier feature films and movie serials. I'll be using PVC to construct the major portions of Robby's head. The individual PVC pieces will be connected together using liquid 2-part epoxy. The cost of Robby's construction then was between $100,000 and $125,000 US, equivalent to at least $1.1 million today. The feet and legs are attached to the body using contact cement and are given 1 layer of black plastidip. The PVC head section is skinned with a layer of 2mm EVA foam. Robby was constructed using a range of materials, including metal, plastic, rubber, glass, and plexiglass. The plastic parts were a pioneering example of the use of the then novel technology of vacuum-forming heated plastic over wooden molds. These parts were made from an early form of ABS plastic with the brand name Royalite, a material mainly used at the time for making suitcases. The completed Robby stands just over 7 feet or 2.1 meters tall and was fabricated in 3 detachable sections. For the translucent sections of Robby's head, I'll be using a small Jello cup. For the structural section inside, I'll start with a base section of a blackened piece of PVC. To that, I'll attach a non-working circuit board and then highlight it with little pieces of colorful PVC strips. 2-part liquid epoxy will be used to secure the circuit board inside the translucent dome. In the original Robby build, the plexiglass dome that covered the head housed the detailed mechanisms representing Robby's electronic brain. These included a pilot light at the very top and an intricate apparatus terminating in 3 white wired frame spears that rotated in a planetary fashion. I'll be using 4mm EVA foam to create spears in which Robby's arms will protrude from. Holes are cut into the main body with my X-Acto knife to create the opening for Robby's arms. The 4mm donut spears are attached to the body around the openings using contact cement. The opening for his main control panel is then cut out of the front using my X-Acto knife. A small piece of PVC is inserted in and sealed into place with contact cement. Small pieces of 4mm EVA foam are rolled into tubular sections for Robby's arms. They are then inserted into the donut collars and sealed into place with contact cement. The ends are then covered with a layer of 4mm and 6mm EVA foam and rounded off with my drummer rotary tool. Robby's bulky barrel-shaped torso, which was a sly reference to Bob Kinosita's earlier job as a washing machine designer, featured a front panel fitted with a rectangular door at the top into which samples of any substance could be inserted into Robby to analyze. A section of the back of the translucent dome is covered with a layer of 2mm EVA foam. That section is then covered with a layer of Liquitex Mars Black to match the rest of Robby's body. A colorful PVC border is wrapped around the outside of Robby's control panel, and various sized 2mm EVA foam cutouts are colored to create an illusion of light. A couple of thin, colorful PVC strips are inserted into the top dome for contrast, and a small clear piece of plastic is used to create the front face shield. "6mm EVA foam donuts are attached to each side of the head to create the housing for his antennae, for which I'll be using small threaded eyelets. After a quick painting touch-up, this marks the end of this week's project. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and press the bell notification so you'll be notified when each new video is uploaded. I really appreciate your support. And please don't forget you can support me by purchasing the 4 books in my action-adventure series: Inherent Evil, Escaping the Green Abyss, Mob Life in the Hood, and Bringing Darkness into Light.